It's B.
This is perfect. Elmi was the only player who can stop him.
The mind games are already brought out from this team. One shot goes to Elmimore, somehow still alive. Still has the time to reload. Has to be careful. Elmimore with two before he even goes down. The reinforcements do arrive, but it seems that Blaze King is able to shut down the first.
Plata's going to go down as well. 3v3 retake. The low HP on Blaze King can be punished here.
Look at Blaze King. He's actually going to push up so far forward out of that poison cloud. Unexpected. That delays the push. Now we're looking at a 2 versus 2 with the two Boom players stranded on site and ONIC behind the poison cloud that has just deteriorated. Famous does end up falling, meaning that Flipshitter could be the person to dictate the round. He is very, very explosive take over to this A site.
No utility on Flipshitter either means this is going to be really difficult.
They're already going to initialize this. Prowler to the side. NC Slasher out into the open, quickly picked up. Now on top of it, Blaze King finds himself to the backline. As soon as Elmimore thinks he can run away from it, he is denied that prospect. Boom. Such a strong take, but yet to get the spike down can mean that Monyet can do quite a bit. Though, misplacement of the paint shells mean the plant will be executed 3v5 as ONIC tried to retake. They need these trades and they need them quick. Monyet with the first one. Could be good if he has a follow-up. He doesn't have reinforcements. Has to do it alone. Now, Severin from the sideline, coming in with a judge. That's a beautiful kill into the smoke. Shiro as well, joining onto the fray. It's 1v2 for Severin, but he ends up dying. Very non-APAC style. And it's, well, they've been able to find a pick to enter the B side, but they haven't cleared out the backside of it. Monyet now with a showstopper. Oh, misses the mark and can't reposition the crosshair in time. Blaze King elevated, does it all, but NC Slasher is so close to this. In and out of the smoke. Oh, he's so close to the action, but falls short of it. Severin with a headhunter with two players to pick up. This could be a very exciting start to this grand final. That's one with the operator drawn, but does he expect a left-hand side? The flick isn't there. Elmimore will take forever to get here. He's got a TP, he just uses it. Flipshitter though, with an all-important entry, keeps them at an even footing. Blaze King has been spotted himself, but ONIC are fearing to get pushing here. Painters to get them out of the way, and now they start to regress. Looking to pincer them in. It's Elmimore showing his ground with the Sheriff, taking a lot of damage himself, but does inflict some, importantly enough. Gets the kill as well. This is really good stuff from ONIC.
Yes, they do.
Oh, look at Severin again. Look at Severin again, but he hasn't been spotted. NC Slasher's there to assist him, but he has to fall. Blaze King aggresses from the other end and catches them off guard. The showstop has been enabled from Famous. He wants to go in, and so does the rest of his team. And it seems that one has been left stranded, and that is Shiro. Severin is able to open things up to help him out just a little bit, finding safety into Lamps. This pace is amping up quickly. Berserks doesn't want to let go. Guiding light, revealing that someone nearby. Severin blinded and can't do a thing about it. Elmimore, the last one alive, but the last one also. Slasher with the only weapon, but he's not really getting close to a relevant fight. Famous knows there's a defender nearby, but ends up losing his life in either way. They're getting so many kills here. Oh. Are they pushing them? And they're getting all of them. Blaze King. Oh, he's dead as well. Why they're called the Thrifty Experts? Because they do it again.
And Severin pushes short again. And it works again, Pavlos.
So many agains. But you know what also is happening again? It's a close score for both of them. No one seems to be separated from the rest. A shorty kill because he can. Because he simply just can. Severin really coming alive. The IGL of this roster is doing so much this game.
He's leading from the front, isn't he? And right now these Legionnaires, they're ready to stand tall. Blaze King, good for two. Suddenly there's a chance.
There is a big chance because there's also a weapon in front of him. Severin says a big no to Blaze King, but if Tekbodal finds himself a gun to work with, but not at that position, won't be able to do it.
They do have that Cosmic Divide and Viper's Pits, but they've not really been in a position to use them.
Yeah, and the mistakes from the last time they played against Boom must be highlighted. Severin this time around is a little bit too far out into the open, ends up being killed. Monyet has a very unfortunate kill himself. NC Slasher isn't even seen, but he's still eliminated very quickly. Now Snake might up players in showers. Now Knife will fall upon them, but Monyet won't be able to care that as long as he's in position to shoot them as they start to push by. He's holding the angle for Blaze King spots and Flipshitter with the entry. Everybody from Boom is finding success on the A site.
Right now, Blaze King is doing so much with that fade. To be able to get so smart.
Oh, NC Slasher, he's just checking it. He spotted out the gun, and that's a kill! ONIC are now ahead in numbers. The A site will be infiltrated, but it doesn't matter. It's still a 5v versus 3 in favor of ONIC.
That showstopper could really ruin someone's day as well, but it's not needed, Pavlos!
Doesn't even come down to the retake when Monyet pops off like that. Famous will just simply be cleaned up. And Flipshitter can do everything. Like you said, he knows they're coming. Swings out, that's the kill. And Boom are on a big advantage point here. Monyet, drive-by, completely takes him down. Oh, He ends up falling himself, but Shiro is so low in health and he doesn't really have the reinforcements he would have liked. Famous as well, with only 1 HP, why not? Oh, that's a stinger nearby, and that's a free Vandal. He'll take that, thank you very much. Come again. Onto the A site they go, Famous with an upper angle. They won't be expected, but they all take the TP. But is it for good reason? Because the 2 players from Boom are on the left-hand side, and they're all being mowed upon. Not working out, but this time it was Boom actually waiting for it. Big time. King takes a lot of damage from Yuto though. Paint Shawl, Snake Bites, the lot. That's the opener though for Boom. Big opening capabilities. Shiro finds himself a Phantom, and with King low, it's not impossible. Throwing the shock dart, barely missing the mark. But the rotations have come in for Boom. The assistance is there, it's all down to Shiro! It could have been, but is it?
From them. But you got to do it with guns, and right now, this could be the last of the guns on ONIC.
Once again, Severin just presses that rendezvous. His body goes back, but his life is left behind. And ONIC have actually started to trade equally here, and Moniet dies to his own showstopper. That is unfortunate, trying to get a kill. It happens. Happens to the best of us. Enabled from Boom.
Oh, the rotation. It may get there in time, Pavlos, but it's only 13 seconds.
Shiro now entering, but they haven't realized that Bodo might be already on site. They're not checking it. They haven't looked. That's going to be a trade. But all of the kills falling in favor of Boom. 6 seconds, and the spike will be going down. And it's Famous and Flipshooter that would try to cancel it all.
ONIC just out-rotating Boom there, beating them fundamentally. Boom, even if this retake works, need a timeout.
It was a double fake this round, but Famous might be making this round just a bit more doable if they give him the opportunity, but no. Famous has been taken out together with Flipshooter, and that is ONIC. And there's a full wraparound coming in over Showers.
ONIC have read it. They know it's coming.
They're looking for it at least, but do they know it is actually coming? Moniet does. Retrieves the 1. Do you expect the second? Famous with a swing. That's just some damage, no kill. And that sets ONIC up for success towards this A site. It's only King to be dealt with, spraying across the smoke, reveals his own position, swinging out again, catching them off guard, but he gets taken out by Snake Bites, Paint Shells, and Shock Darts, and it's only Tekpodo and Berserk to remain.
A corrosive concoction of what is essentially Dales for Boom leaves them with only 2 players left. And for ONIC, Munya is low on HP, but it doesn't matter. He doesn't need to fight unless Tay Botal. As Astra mentions, too easy. He could be the one to spearhead this retake.
Might be best if the agent didn't say too easy when you're up against so many players, but unless she can see into the future.
Hawk.
Maybe he's entered Astra form and has seen the multiverse and knows the outcome of this one. But there's simply no time. Snakebite loses its mark, but up against the 3, you can only hope to save. Shiro is waiting out, and Tekpodo without a gun will have to die. ONIC. So ONIC can simply just move into that, although Elmimore is a little bit scared to do it by himself. Guiding Light Berserk is just walking past them. Spray down could be good, but it's not. Tekpodo on the back end, on the other hand, is the one to do a lot of the damage. King as well, here to assist, but he's got assistance from Flipshooter as well. Tekpodo all by himself. Flashes may be near impossible. Showstopper to enable them forwards. It's a showstopper from the defensive side again, but it's King the only person to get a kill on that defense, but they do level the playing field, and they will be able to get that spike down.
Absolutely perfect. Boom are going to be going for the retake this time, though, and they need this first kill, and they need it fast. 3 versus 3. This could spit deployed.
Yeah, this could be the one for the equalizer. It could be one to put Boom on map points on their own first map pick in this best of 5 grand final. Flipshooter, he could be playing with an elbow here. It's risky. Ends up with a shot through the wall to get the first kill out of this retake. Elmimore on the case, though. Elmimore wanting to disallow it. Onto the other side. Severin can simply spray down and get a kill here. Does he know it's being diffused? It has been diffused halfway, but he eliminates Flipshooter. Berserk's on the case, but it's Severin alone. He has to clear them both. Ooh, as soon as the rendezvous does appear, the rotation back from King will enter towards that B side, but it's Moniet to try and do his best to gain space for his team. He has found one, but it quickly traded by Famous, who is still a nonsense, waiting to go in with his teammates as soon as the opportunity arises. Blyspec to the far end, pushing down, pushing back his opponents. Tekpodo on the swing. Tekpodo with 2. The spike does go down, but to what cost? ONIC have lost so many players. Severin tries to do it, but now he's all by himself, and they know where he's going to come from. They know what to do. Diffuse it, throw their abilities at him, throw their bullets at him as well.